readers, let's talk Ghost by Jason Reynolds. In this young adult book, he achieves a very natural voice. It is masterful, and then it appeals to a young audience while still maintaining a level of appropriateness that a public school or public library wants to see in a book. I think it's also very important that this book is written to appeal to a student athlete, to someone who is very kinesthetically gifted. That is an audience that is often ignored in books. Books often appeal to someone's fantastic side or someone's nerdy side. So it's great to see such a masterful narrative written for a young adult athlete. It has a true sense of community and a complexity of what family means. We follow the character of Ghost, and he and his mother have recently undergone a family trauma that has changed them, that has left them scarred, that has left Ghost with an amount of angst that he does not know what to do with. One day he's in the park and he happens to see an association of runners, and he kind of spars with the coach a little bit. He thinks that one of the runners is arrogant and that he can beat him. He does. He runs alongside him on the track, and Ghost is able to champion him in that race at least. And so it starts Ghost having an outlet for that angst that he can, what he cannot talk about, he can get on the track and he can run about. And he also bonds with this coach because he is an authority figure in his life. They have some things in common in that life hasn't always given them what they needed or what they wanted or even what they deserved. And the coach is a wonderful example of a man who's living his life and who's living it right and enjoying it. And that's something that Ghost doesn't get to see in his immediate family. His mom is often busy trying to provide for them, and so she is not always around, although she's always doing what she needs to do for Ghost and herself. It really speaks to a level of trauma that people, not everyone can talk about their trauma. Not everyone can even put it into words or emotions. And I really like that there is such a masterful story about another way to get in touch with your emotions, about another activity besides just talking, that you can take your angst and you can turn it into something creative, or you can create with it, right? Because athleticism in and of itself is still a creation. It doesn't have to be art of visual artistic merit for it to be turning something that is destructive into a creation. I found out close to reading to the end of the book that it is actually part of a series of books that is about other runners on the team as well as Ghost.